Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Road 2. Okay, so this is only a small clip from a couple minutes ago. When you guys see this video, this will be probably about a week or so from here. But just to let you guys know that I've been doing a little bit more additional welding. Looks like I missed a block. And I put some lights outside instead of having the windows on the actual blocks up here. We've now got a clock over there with current time, and I'm not sure what we'll put on that one. Maybe how much with resources that we've got once I figured out how to do that. Of course we can always do stuff like that on here as well, but I thought let's just have a big one so that we can all see what the time is. Granted, you can't see what the date is because I don't think they've implemented stuff like that yet. But as you can see, it's going to take a while for this lot to grind down. So I'll wait until all these pistons are all the way down, except for the long line, and I shall catch you guys then. So until then, I shall see you guys in a moment.
It's all about humanity.
Okay, so I've had a little bit of a problem with the drills. I accidentally turned off one of the timer blocks and it was just constantly drilling straight down, and I couldn't figure out why it was constantly drilling straight down. So I think that I've sorted it all out now and it's going at a reasonable pace. Did it manually there for a little while until I figured out that I turned the sodding timer off. So yeah, thankfully that's now sorted, and I've decreased the amount of pistons that's on this whole line are going to go bit by bit once these ones are all the way down to the bottom. So like those, it would be 3 at a time going down, but then once those 3 are all the way down, then we'll do the next 3, and so on. It will take a fair bit of time to get it all the way down. Believe it or not, we started this at 2:50 a.m. It's now 3:31 a.m. coming up for 32 a.m. So this is going to take a fair long time to get down there. We still haven't hit the gold or the silver yet, but we're about to, thankfully. Well, in a little while we'll hit the gold, I think, maybe, hope. And definitely the silver, maybe once we get this lot sorted and done. So it's going to take a fair long time to get through it. But that said, I'm hoping that we'll get through it reasonably okay now that this has finally sorted itself out a bit. Initially I turned the refineries off, but because we had so much stone in here, I thought we had better start. We might end up having to make another couple actually, just in case. Yeah, once these are all the way done and or down, I'll put up a couple more refineries because these are going not so fast. That's quite a lot of stone in there. Granted, there is plenty of room. Oops. We can hold up to 1.2 tons, or million tons. Yeah, 1.2 million, so that's 1,200. Yeah, 1,200 tons. So that's not too bad. Okay, so that said, pretty much finished the roof on this. We've still got a couple of doors that need to go in, so that if it starts to get really nasty weather, we're protected against the weather. Sorry about that whistle there. Like a teeth, I'm afraid, guys. Might have to put another little bit of a wall in here, and then we can get these doors done as well. So, yep. I did finish the windows, right? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's what I still needed to do. I still needed to do those. There we go. The only thing that's really starting to get to me is the vibration. The fact that it keeps going backwards and forwards. So I started a couple of not GPS. What? A gyroscope. I stuck a couple. Sorry about that. I stuck a couple of gyroscopes on it, and in the hope that it would stop the vibrations. Unfortunately, no such luck. Oh well. Okay, so that one is 14 out. Inventory is fairly full at the moment. Let's dump these in here. Okay, so it's going to take, like I said, a fairly long time to get that lot sorted out and drilled all the way through and hopefully get some silver and gold out of it. Once it's all the way done, down, I shall see you guys again a little bit later on in the video, hopefully when it's almost there. And then we can continue with the next phase of survival. As in, we are going to have to try and find a way to get up. Is that another ore spot? What do we have over here? Cobalt, nickel, and iron. Okay. It's not something that we're currently after. Is that one of the ones that go up? Oh. Okay. Actually, let's just do that for the moment. We're getting more than enough resources. We'll just let that one blow up by itself. We're also running out of H-bar liquids quite quickly.
Send him in.
Okay, so it's actually taken quite a bit longer than I thought it would. So I actually left the game running and went to bed. And it's now past 12 a.m., 12 p.m., whatever. And looks like we're just about to hit the gold. So that's quite nice. Like I said, it's taken a lot longer than I thought it would. So I just left the game running and decided to go to sleep. Because I was getting a little bit bored. Granted, there are a couple of things that we could be doing. We could be doing a couple of aircraft. We could be making a bit better base around here. There's quite a few things that we can do. But I'm going to leave this drill constantly drilling. And I'm going to do the geoseeking that I need to do. And I shall be back, hopefully, when this is a little bit further done. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that I'm going to have to leave it running for quite a bit longer than I was going to have it running for. Oh well. That figures. I just saw this one pop up. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to get that far at the moment, especially in 14 minutes. But I saw something drop down over there, not that far away. Let's have a small peek, see what that is. Huh. It doesn't have a green tag on it, which is weird. But we've got it. Ah, yeah. That figures. Was there another one somewhere? Yep, these are. Ooh, there's a couple of them. Maybe they were all waiting for us to come down. Let's see, where's the other one? Where's that drop pod? Oh well, we needed some batteries anyway. Albeit maybe not quite yet. I wonder what we've got in this one. More money. Okay. Let's grab the interior plate and bits. Oops. Okay, that should do us. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to take us a while to get to 80 kilometers away from here. We're going to have to do a ship pretty soon. Let's see, how far are we currently with this lot? Is this even dropping? Is a question. I know I've switched these ones on, but it doesn't look like they've moved at all. Maybe I have to stick it in reverse and forgot to do that. Could be. Let's have a little look. Let's turn those back off again. That's quite noisy and it sounds like nothing's happening down there. Keeps sounding like it's moving, so weird. Let's reverse it and see what happens. Just wondering if I've got the wrong way around. Again. Okay, looks like it's starting to mine up ores now. So maybe for the last hour or so, I've had the pistons in the wrong way. Wrong way around. That would be my luck. That just would be my luck. Okay, so that explains that little problem. Oh well, like I thought, it's going to take even longer now. Right. Oh, I shall see you guys in a couple of days by the look of it. Okay, so it looks like we're finally hit the gold. I've got the refineries converting all the stone into metal and gold into gold ingots. It's going to take a little while for it to go completely all the way down, and I'm actually quite curious to see how far down this is going to go, because we've got an awful lot of pistons right there. Okay, so I'm expecting a telephone call, so I'm going to have to cut it here for just a moment, and hope that you guys enjoyed the rest of the video very shortly. Okay, it seems that the gold that was here is only a little slither, and we're going to have to make something that we force that way so that we get more gold. But it's going to take a little while longer before we get actually to the silver. But we've got plenty of length left in order to push downwards. The only thing is, once we do it, we're going to have to make some things that comes back up again and then force it that way. So I don't know. Idea maybe a couple of doors over here for when I turn Armageddon mode on, and then going all the way through, and then maybe a couple of layers just in case. Looks like I'm going to have to turn those ones off again, so let's quickly do that. Okay, so as you can see, it's gotten quite late again already. Coming up for 3:30. And bearing in mind, it's only 3 pistons that are going up until it's all the way down. Now we're going to continue. I think maybe for shipways, make this, let's say, a launching tube. And then we have a little base underneath. Couple of doors, like I said earlier, going open. And then we have a rocket shooting out. There's another unknown signal over there that I've missed. Let's quickly go for it. I wonder how many wolves will follow us. Oh, surprised to see that still there. I thought that would have been blown up by itself quite some time ago. Maybe it's a case of if you don't hit the button, it doesn't blow up. But if you go 500 meters out, it despawns. Nice. Okay, so after that little lightning incident, we've got a lightning rod now. We've also got some backup power supplies just in case. We've also got drill on the other side going a little bit faster so that it can meet a little bit further down. So I've got this turning a little bit faster than the other one. But I've also set the push down to about 3 seconds at its usual push rate, even though it's got more pistons. So I'm hoping that it will be alright, but we'll find out soon enough. Maybe. The shaking at the moment on this one is not as bad as the other. But I think it's because it's got a little bit less in the way of pistons here. So we can only find out later as to how it's going to go, if it's going to wind up trapped or anything else later on. Hope not, but there is that possibility, I'm afraid. This lot is not down that far yet, but we are starting to clear the gold level here, so we might be able to make a pipe coming down and then a piston system that pushes that way, so we can get all that gold, and then maybe even push it into the next hole that's about to be formed. Hence why I made that one a little bit faster. So I'm hoping to be able to get up all that gold. Let's have a little look how far we are for the silver layer. I suspect it's still a fair old bit. Yeah, still 30 meters, so it's still going to take a fair old time to get down there. That said, what is the time currently? Holy crap! Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure about that yet, but what I might do is I might make an area here so that we can get a small aircraft going. So if we need to get if we need to get some ice, which we will be needing very shortly, some more ice, so that we can go out with a drilling craft, go out, grab some ice, come back, drop it all off. So what we're going to need to do is, if I quickly grab some interior plate and some, got a little bit of interior but not that much. Let's grab a little bit more. That should do for the moment. Might as well do a couple of those just in case. Okay, so we've got we still got the respawn ship down the bottom, but that's not the only thing that we are going to need to do. So it's going to be a little bit tricky. I think what we'll do is make use of this container here. So that's for the ores. No, we'll have to bypass that. We'll have to come from that one over there, go through, and then that one as well for parts. Basically, I've been thinking of doing a grinding pit as well. We could have the grinding pit on that side, and we can have the drop-off area here, I think. So that might be a good idea. That thing not respawned yet. Despawned yet. Damn. I could have sworn that thing's despawned after leaving it 500 meters away. But for some reason it's not despawning at all. Okay. So that said, oops. Let's plan this out a bit. Nope, wrong one. I probably should be making this out of pipes, actually. Let's do that. I've been using this block, this conveyor junction block, for pretty much everything in this build so far. Okay, so if we go for pipe, that might save some problems in the long run as well. I think actually, just in case, oh please no more thunder and lightning. There we go. So that will help with components, that will help with the other. So if we do that, we wanted that low to the ground, maybe not, but I think it will still help a little bit. Okay, so next up, let's grab some extra, some steel plate or block. Actually, we want to make this out of something that's not going to be destroyed by the thrusters. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, that's not right. I've got something wrong there. Okay, so I'm going to have to call it there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what we've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. Let's quickly, let's go inside.